This week I'm going to be doing castles, knights, medieval things, shields, swords. So let's go to the next page, the next slide. I have my shapes already done because this knight takes a long time. So go ahead and get all your shapes, put it on pause, and get all the shapes on your slide that you need. You need some circles, you need this arrow looking thing. I haven't used this before in any of the presentations, but go ahead and get those and then set it up, at least your head and your neck. Go ahead and set that up and I'll show you how to make the face mask. Okay, face mask. So I chose a regular rectangle. Come up to Edit Shapes, Edit Points. Click on this one, bring it down just a tiny bit, and then go ahead and bring it straight up. Try to keep it straight, and then go ahead and click this one and you bring it down a little bit. That gives you this shape right here. I'm going to turn it gray, and I'm going to copy and paste and then rotate that top one and then bring it together. Make sure it's together, at least it's touching or overlapping a little bit. And then we're going to merge it together into a union. Merge shape, union. If you have a line here, you haven't moved your thing over far enough. Then insert the rounded rectangle. I'm going to do 2 of them. I'm going to make this one more of a gray color, so I have a little bit of shadow. Group those together, bring it down, put it on your face mask. Go ahead and do the other side, but rotate it. Let's make one just a little longer. Not that long. Copy, paste, rotate it horizontally. These are just a little bit smaller, so we'll make them bigger. And then go ahead and copy, paste again, but this time I'm going to make this darker one just a little bit longer so that I see a shadow on both sides, and then bring it in the very middle. You can mess with that, but once you group it all together and make it smaller, I don't need those. Then it really won't matter. You won't be able to see a whole lot. Go ahead and bring the mask down to his face. Alright, I've already pre-made these circles, so I'm just going to set it in here for the helmet. Go ahead and put that circle in, and then I made these out of moon shape, made 3 of them and changed one of them horizontally. For the breastplate, I brought in this shape right here. So I'm just going to move that. I grouped them together already. So I'm going to move them together using my alternate key so that they can go together. I just brought it up here. For the legs, I just used the trapezoid. I've already pre-done those. And then I just put in the arrow, kind of an arrow looking thing, just for a little bit of fill. And then these actually go under the arrow ones. So what we'll do is we will send them to the back. Then I will send the pant legs to the back. They should be right there. Right, you can make these as short as you want, just to give it a little bit of decoration. You can decorate that too if you want. For the arm, I went and I brought in that shape. It's the tombstone shape, that's what I call it. I don't know what it's called. And I want him to go ahead and copy paste, and I want him to hold the spear, so you can have it go that way. I have it tilted just a little bit. Then I want another one so he holds the shield. And next time we will do a shield. We won't do the shield now. Then I have a hand holding the spear. Well, go ahead and send it to the back. Now for the feet, I like that size, and I'll color it gray. And then what I did with the face grate, or the face mask, I copy and pasted it, but I took out that the second one, so I just have 3 of those. And I made it really small, kind of used it as a buckle or something around the shoe, just to dress it up a little bit. Go ahead and group that together, bring it down, make it long, make it skinny. Doesn't want to cooperate. Make 2 of them, and go ahead and send them to the back. Then you can play around with those. Okay, if you don't like the idea of having him without a hand in there, go ahead and add a hand. But tomorrow we will work on shields. And then the next grouping I did, I had this, I used this I'm going to copy and paste that for the spear. I guess it's a spear. Make it long and skinny. Okay, in order to get that point, I used probably this one. Yep. And just colored it a light color. Stuck it on there. Actually, you can go a little bit smaller. And then I just used a circle to dress it up a tiny bit. You can do what you want with it. And I also did a shape effect on that one. And I think it was this second one. So right now we have our knight. Oh, we forgot. He's got to hold it somehow. So go ahead and make a small one and just stick it on top of that. Right now we have our knight, and next time we will do the shields, different types of shields.